Hello everyone, this is George and I'm bringing you day 8 of Small Business Challenges and Opportunities. Now I pulled over to the side of the road. I don't want to make people nervous that I'm talking on my phone with the traffic and stuff, although frankly there's no traffic. But I just finished a meeting with my sister-in-law from Clementine's wine shop. They're over at Clementine's Wine Gourmet. They're over in Coral Gables. And I'm looking for a way to do a wine tasting without having to meet with people. Now, of course, we were keeping all of our social distancing. We don't want to break any of the rules. We want to make sure we don't contaminate each other. But we were talking, how do we run an online wine tasting? Now, with Casual Winers, we have a wine magazine, a wine discovery community. We're sharing a lot of information about the kind of wines that different people might like and, different regions. This month we're promoting Pinot Noirs. And what we're toying with is, can we have an online wine tasting? We partner up with stores like hers. She could cover Miami, but maybe we partner up with other wine stores. We pick 3-4 bottles of wine, and then we have someone, maybe me, talking about wines online. Along with the wines, we would ship, let's say, cheese, some Spanish sausage, different tapas or charcuterie, and we all get together online and work at learning about wine, which is kind of what we do at these tastings that we do in person, but then at the same time have a social aspect to it. Because when we do tastings, there's the wine and there's a presentation, and of course people are drinking wine and eating, but it's that social interaction that people have. So I think as business owners, especially brick and mortar stores, how do we work, how do we think differently so that we can take what we do in a brick and mortar world and go virtual? The tools are there galore. There's everything from Zoom to Facebook Lives to Skypes to Hangouts. I mean, there's a million different tools that we can use, and I've only named a few. But what is it that we can do so that we engage people, give them whatever it is that we have in the idea of a wine tasting? Obviously, they're tasting, so you have to do the delivery, the transportation of the goods. But then it's also, how do you kind of imitate that social interaction? And then with Facebook groups, with chats, are there ways that we can get side conversations happening? Because if you think of an event in a crowded room, you really have a lot of little sub conversations. And there are tools that enable you to do that. Now, I'm thinking way out of the box, but I think all of us as small business owners, now I'm online, so, I work with people all over the world, and we're always using our online tools. But if you're used to giving an in-person experience, what is it that you can do to really capture those things? And this is going to be a stretch mentally, but it's a challenge that we didn't have a couple weeks ago when everybody could just go across the street and meet with people or meet in large groups or whatever. So in this new world, are you thinking really outside the box? Are you challenging the norms? Are you breaking the paradigms so that you can get a service, a product out there that's in demand, but delivered in such a way that's new and engaging in this new social distance world?